breaking news.
Protests erupting across the country and the world after Israel and the United States announced strikes on Iran. Some protests in support of the decision, others in opposition. A protest here at home wrapped up about an hour ago. Overnight, Israeli and American officials announced strikes on Iran. I'm Audrey Dick Herbert. Thank you for watching News 12 at 6 o'clock. Now, President Trump is saying the Iranian supreme leader is dead after the overnight strikes. The strikes are part of Operation Epic Fury, targeting Iran. The response to the attack has been mixed, with many U.S. lawmakers concerned the airstrikes did not receive congressional approval. William James Brown has more.
The airstrikes on Iran launched by the U.S. and Israel began Saturday morning. The Israeli military shared these images, what they say show some of the strikes. The airstrikes come after weeks of escalating tensions between Iran and the U.S., with President Trump repeatedly warning Iran to put an end to its nuclear program.
We are going to destroy their missiles and raise their missile industry to the ground. It will be totally, again, obliterated.
Israeli officials say among those killed in the airstrikes is Iran's supreme leader, though Iran has so far denied this. Iran was swift to retaliate, launching missiles against U.S. allies in the region, including Israel, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. President Trump warned there could be U.S. casualties as Iran targets U.S. military forces in the region.
And I do not make this statement lightly. The Iranian regime seeks to kill. The lives of courageous American heroes may be lost, and we may have casualties. That often happens in war.
While a group of leading U.S. lawmakers known as the Gang of Eight was notified by Secretary of State Marco Rubio of the attack, many Democratic lawmakers are upset the attacks were launched without congressional approval. In the U.S., New Yorkers expressed unease over the news of the airstrikes.
I'm instinctively worried whenever, the United States, our country starts bombing people, but sometimes it works fine and sometimes it doesn't.
I'm horrified. There's no grounds for it. It's totally unclear why Trump is undertaking something so catastrophic.
The New York Police Department says it is boosting security around sensitive sites, including religious and diplomatic institutions. Willie James Inman, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
In a video statement, President Donald Trump used the word war to describe operations. However, the power to declare war on another country resides with the U.S. Congress, according to the Constitution. Leaders across the world are reacting to the news of the strikes, including some connected to the two-state. Senator Raphael Warnock said in a statement, quote, "The Trump administration's dramatic and deadly escalation in Iran risks yet another sad chapter of decades-long entanglements. Given the lack of a clear plan, it risks increased instability in the region while endangering American troops and harming America's national security." And Senator Lindsey Graham said on TV this morning, quote, "I am confident this operation will be successful and the liberation of the long-suffering people of Iran is at hand. From their liberation, the path toward peace and prosperity for the region and throughout the world will be long and wide." You can find quotes from more leaders on our website. And the U.S. State Department has issued a worldwide travel caution, warning of disruptions in airspace closures with the launch of combat operations in Iran. It says following the launch of U.S. combat operations in Iran, Americans worldwide, and especially in the Middle East, should follow the guidance in the latest security alerts issued by the nearest U.S. embassy or consulate. They may experience travel disruptions due to periodic airspace closures. The State Department specifically advises U.S. citizens in many Middle Eastern countries to be prepared to shelter in place.